Coach McCreary from Baseball by the Yard. It's been a while since I've done some videos, but today's video tip is for pitchers, and it involves the flaws of the very popular spin move to first base on pickoffs. Now, you've seen this a million times, and it's actually illegal at the high school and even the college level, but I'm going to show you why this is probably not the best way to try to pick runners off at first base. So here's how it generally looks. Pitcher comes set, and then he spins and hops and makes a throw to first base. It's a very popular move, and as I said, it's allowed at the high school and the college level. But there are some major flaws with that type of move, which is why I generally don't teach that move with my pitchers. Now, for our purposes here, I put a line on the ground here representing the straight line between my feet and where the catcher is set up. And we're going to use this line to our advantage to show why this isn't always a very good pickoff move. When a pitcher comes set and his feet are on the line, when I do spin and I do that hop and spin throw to first base, you'll notice that I don't gain any ground. I pretty much stay straight on this line. I started on the line, and when I hopped, I just spun and my body stays on that line. So the point is, I'm not gaining any ground to first base. And as an infielder, when we teach infielders to catch the ball and throw to particularly first base, we want them to move towards the target. That helps us with power and it helps us with accuracy. But with pitchers, when they spin, they're not developing that power, and they're not able to make an accurate throw to first base because they're not gaining any ground. So that's two big reasons. Another reason is because they are not moving their body towards first base, it's putting more stress on the arm. But one of the big problems I see with a lot of young kids is that not only do they not gain any ground when they spin and throw to first base, they actually lose ground. And that is because a lot of pitchers will take their back foot and step towards third base when they spin and throw. So I mentioned that it's a general problem of staying put, staying on that line, but some pitchers are even worse, and they do this. And they've actually moved a little bit this way. So the momentum is heading a little towards third base, and they now have to throw back to first base. So for those reasons, you're not gaining any ground, which is going to hurt your power, which is going to hurt your accuracy, and particularly for those pitchers who are moving towards third base. I don't recommend the spin move, which at the pro level is a balk, but even though it's allowed at the younger levels, and some players may think it's actually quicker, I don't like it for those reasons. Now, part 2 of the video is going to show you the footwork that I actually teach, which I think is better in all those areas that I mentioned. And plus, if you're ever fortunate to get to the professional level, it's not going to be called a balk. It's a normal move. I think it's better, I think it's safer, and it's going to carry you on to any levels of the game. Well, folks, this is Coach McCreary. Until next time, have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to take a look at part 2.